Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about synthetic vitamin C and natural vitamin C. I'll be talking about the pros and cons of both types of vitamin C. So let's get started. Alright, to get ourselves a basic knowledge of vitamin C, uh, vitamin C is pretty much just a nutrient that's essential to all living organisms. It protects the humans from oxidative stress and it helps with the synthesis of collagen and acting as a cofactor in enzymatic reactions. Vitamin C is commonly found in most citrus fruits, such as oranges and apples. However, though they are citrus fruits, they are not to be confused with citric acid. That's a different type of acid. So that's just a small overview of vitamin C. Right now, we're going to go into depth about synthetic vitamin C, and natural vitamin C. Now, natural vitamin C is differs from synthetic vitamin C as it's made from quality natural sources uh, such as this is made from quality natural sources vitamins, and there's no artificial substances or chemical processes that natural vitamin C has to undergo. Natural vitamin C is also mainly obtainable by living organisms through fruits and vegetables. Uh, this means that natural vitamin C is commonly through our own diet. We can obtain it through our own diet, and obviously because of that, it's easily obtainable. Certain fruits that are notably that are very notable that contain high levels of vitamin C are such as the Kakadu plum in Australia, which gives about 3,100 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams of the fruit. This is absorbed in the human body through the intestine and the glucose and sensitive mechanisms. Glu- Natural vitamin C and all the other sorts of vitamin C is always absorbed in the intestine. So now, synthetic vitamin C differs as it's derived from chemical processes rather than it is from quality natural sources. This means that it's created in a chemical laboratory than it is opposed to being grown in a natural environment. Now, synthetic vitamin C is created by a microbial process called the Richstein process, and is usually done in laboratories under a controlled environment. Synthetic vitamin C comes in the form of tablets, crystal capsules, or even naked crystals. And as you can see to the picture of the bottom right, that is what some how some vitamin C supplements look like. All right, so now let's go into depth of actually comparing the pros and cons of synthetic vitamin C and natural vitamin C. Now, there are many pros of synthetic vitamin C. Uh, First of all, we're going to talk about the pros in synthetic vitamin C and then the cons of synthetic vitamin C, and then we're going to talk about the pros of natural vitamin C and then the cons of natural vitamin C. So first, let's start with the pros of synthetic vitamin C. Now, obviously, synthetic vitamin C is obviously a less expensive alternative to quality fruit sources due to the fact that it is cheaper to purchase. For example, if you were to purchase, let's say, 5 oranges for the price of $10, you could use $10 and get the same and get more dosages of vitamin C, right? Inside the pills, inside the synthetic vitamin C, than you would have in the oranges, and therefore you would probably have like 100 pills that would have, let's say, 10 milligrams of vitamin C each, and instead maybe per each orange you'd only have 10 milligrams of 5 oranges. So the ratio and the cost, it's very cost efficient, and it's a much less expensive alternative than it is to natural food sources. Another thing that's notably worth mentioning is that it's a low cost production rate. Uh, Synthetic vitamin C is much less cheaper to produce than it is for natural sources, as it's easily created in a laboratory, opposed to having uh, natural sources being grown in a natural environment. This also means that more can be produced in a given period of time. So that means that more synthetic vitamin C can be produced rather than natural vitamin C in a given amount of time. Now, the dosage of vitamin C is consistent throughout each tablet. Each tablet would always contain the same amount compared to fruits that vary in vitamin C levels. So each tablet of synthetic vitamin C would be exactly the same. While in fruits you may have different levels of vitamin C. For example, you would have one apple that may have 50 milligrams of vitamin C, while you have another same apple of the same size but has a different dosage of vitamin C of probably, let's say, 10 milligrams. So overall, synthetic vitamin C is much more consistent in dosage. Another benefit of synthetic vitamin C is that it's mostly identical to its natural counterparts. Natural counterparts contain vitamin C, and synthetic vitamin C is made to complement a natural vitamin C. Synthetic vitamin C is also created in a controlled environment, as I mentioned before, and because it's created in a controlled environment, there's always a less chance of contamination. This means that because it's made in a controlled laboratory, the chances for the synthetic vitamin C to get contaminated is very little, because it's literally created in a germ-free environment. Another thing that's worth noting about synthetic vitamin C is that synthetic vitamin C is also commonly flavorless. It's more preferred by people who dislike the taste of natural vitamin C. So for people who do not like the taste of natural vitamin C sources such as oranges and fruits and vegetables, synthetic vitamin C is a good alternative. Alright, for the cons of synthetic vitamin C, there has been many scientific claims saying that synthetic vitamin C is useless and it's ineffective because it does not contain the same complex molecules as vitamin C.